I think I started to notice, I would probably say more around 3, 4 when he started to attend preschool. He would be very anxious about being left. I can remember one day kind of being told off because we were helping him put his arms in his coat, and the preschool leader sort of thought that by that point he should have been able to do those things by himself and that he didn't need any help. Well, in fact, I'm still putting his socks on his feet now and he's almost 10, so he does. He needs a lot of support. So I'm Jen, I'm mum to 3 children, so I've got Amelie who's 16, Fleur is 12 and a little boy Flynn who is 9. So Flynn is diagnosed with autism. He also has a severe expressive and receptive language disorder, which makes the world a really challenging place for him. He really struggles with mainstream sort of after-school sports, clubs, and Gympanzees is the one place where Flynn can come and just be truly relaxed and, you know, he's exercising and having fun without even realising it. When you have a child and there is something different going on, you so desperately want answers to just be able to understand how to make it easier. You're kind of at a loss, you know. There are things which in our minds we think, well, this is a perfectly reasonable request, which were just huge and would cause so much kind of stress to him, and just couldn't figure out why or you know, why was it such a big deal. So for someone else to recognise it and to say, actually, yeah, you're right, sorry, sometimes people don't believe you. So because he's such an outgoing child, he loves entertaining everyone, he loves making everybody laugh, and he loves singing and dancing, which are all polar opposites of what you expect an autistic child to be like. I'm Flynn's kind of safe space, you know. I'm the one that he will be completely and utterly himself with. He doesn't have to mask when he's around me, so when he was out and about, he's such a people pleaser that he will put on this facade of everything's fine, nothing's bothering me, so nobody else could see any issues. But the older he got, the more obvious it became that he is different, you know, and that's great as far as I'm concerned, and I think his differences will take him far because he's such a unique individual.
Gympanzees is a fundraising charity to give children what they love to do, and they like it, so they love to play, they love to exercise, they love to climb, they love everything about Gympanzees.
Obviously, Gympanzees has got lots to offer. There's lots of different rooms that Flynn likes to explore with his sister when he comes to visit. So he'll quite often sort of veer towards the trampolines. He loves the outdoor playground, so he's getting lots of physical activity whilst he's just enjoying himself with Fleur. Fleur and Flynn generally come to Gympanzees together. Flynn is quite an anxious child, and for him to kind of explore this sort of facility on his own, he needs that sort of confidence of having his sister with him, you know, which is great because Fleur obviously is kind of still at an age where she wants to do that stuff with him.
When I see Flynn at Gympanzees, he's always having a great time. In every single room, he's just always playing, he's like making friends with the other children, and he just looks like he's having so much fun.
When he comes here, there's a sense of belonging because he's so relaxed and it's so familiar, and there's no pressure to conform in a certain way or to behave in a typical way. He can just do his thing, and I think that's just priceless. I think that Gympanzees is an absolute shining example of acceptance and individuality, and it's okay to be different, it's okay to be wholly yourself, and nobody feels out of place when they come to Gympanzees.
lovely day is. And I think you will find Gympanzees is the most incredible place ever. You might want to know the name.